Hey guys, Roseburg Vintage PSA here. Just got a fresh batch today. 2019, August 23rd. So I know these grades. This is the best submission I've ever had of vintage cards. This will be my first 9 I've ever received of a vintage card. A couple of 8s in here. I've had a few 8s in the past, but this will be the first time I ever got a 9. So this is the best by far I've ever had. So we had a couple of rejections. Even though it wasn't the best, I had a couple of cards that didn't get graded. This was a boo-boo on my part. I should have put miscut. And you can, I don't know if you can see it. It's on this side. It is just not straight. And I knew that sending it in, that it wasn't cut right, and I should have marked it. So it cost myself $20 there. It's a decent little card. I was hoping to get maybe a 5 or 6 on it. So that was the first boo-boo. This one, 63 Santo, came back as recolored. And I looked this over really good. And I thought maybe somebody took a pen and colored that. But that's not what it is. It's, if you can see that little splotch there of yellow. And I believe that was part of the printing process. And that was done by TOPPS back in the day, not by somebody afterwards. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll have to put it under a magnifying glass again to see if I can see something. But you don't see any of the bleeding. If you turn it sideways, you can see the bleeding if somebody tries to touch up the 71s they try to do. So I had high hopes for this. This was going to be a 7 or an 8, but not so much. So I think it's that yellow spot. So, oh well, it happens. Before I get into the real, my good vintage stuff here, I did a few, of these. I had a set sitting up there, cracked it open. This is hot. The Rendon was a 9. Kind of thought one of these would get a 9. I lucked out that this was the one that ended up the 9. So Easton Card having a great year. Anthony Rendon, 2013 TOPPS Heritage. Here's the Soto, 2018 TOPPS Heritage Chrome, numbered to 999, and he's having a great year, just mashing the ball. This is a nice one, 2013 TOPPS Heritage Gem Mint. Another consistent year out of him. This one was pretty flawless. And here's the good one. This one's flying off as far as prices right now. Rendon Yelich, going to try to win another MVP this year. 2000 TOPPS Heritage Gem Mint 10. Going for a couple $100. I'm real happy with that. I got a good grader, folks. I got a good grader. He was in a good mood or something. This was I don't know what happened here. I almost feel like this got damaged in transit. Up here, if you can see that very well, it is a weird buckle almost. I don't remember seeing that. And this corner down here is mashed, and I wouldn't have sent this in. I already have a 7 of this, so I was actually trying to get a another 7 and then sell it. I didn't pay a lot for this card, but that hurts. That's a disappointment. But now we're going good. This is where it starts to get good, is here. So now Kaline, 1960 All-Star card. X-Mint 6. Fine with that. I'm always hoping for a 7 or better. Centered well. Love that design. It's one of my favorite. I just got the Hank Aaron 60 that I'm going to do a video here tomorrow probably of a send-off. Horn Spawn, 1960 EX Mint 6. Glare out of the way there. It's not going to cooperate. Off center on the back, but solid on the front. This one I almost didn't send in. 57 Tops, Kaline. Happy with the 6. It's not centered very well, and I don't think I paid much for this. Other than the centering, it's a pretty good looking card. Nice color. Happy with the 6. Was thinking I was going to get a 5. This was a 1968 Tom Seaver Tops. This was a breakout. I had a early edition Beckett Vintage graded card. It was a 6.5, and it was really old. It was probably 20 years old. And if you know, Beckett early grading was stiff. So I thought I'd get a 7 on this. I sent in a 63 Koufax that was a 5 early Beckett, and it came back a 7. So I decided to do it with this. I didn't get so lucky. It is crisp, pack fresh. So I was hoping for the 7 there. Still though, it's got great eye appeal. Okay, let's start getting into the good stuff here, folks. 65 Tops, one Marichal. This is one I thought I might get an 8. Did not have this. This will go into my set registry for my newly completed 65. Only need a couple of cards and I'm done. That baby's centered good. Got that out of Greg Morris, I think. He usually does pretty well. It's another 7. 69 Tops, Frank Robinson. Did not have this for my 69 set registry. So that'll fit right in. Won't have to upgrade it. My 69 set is mostly 7s and 8s. A little off center, but otherwise nice card. Okay, here's the good stuff. 63 Tops, one Marichal. Near mint, mint 8. Stunning card. I mean, it's a beauty. I would have been happy with a 7, but an 8, there is not many higher than this. It's perfectly centered. There is not any chipping on that. Maybe a little white there in that corner, but it is a beauty. And see, that earlier card had some yellow, the Santo. You can see some there. Maybe I need to look at that Santo a little bit better, but you can see a little yellow there. They didn't downgrade this one. Interesting. Okay, here's another one, another goodie. 67 Tops Billy Williams. Did not have this card graded. This is an 8. Near mint. Gorgeous. There's no chipping on it whatsoever. A couple more here. It's another Billy Williams. 69 Tops Billy Williams. Near mint. 69 Billy Williams. 8. So go into my set registry. Off center on the back. Otherwise it's smoking. And here's the gem. My first PSA vintage mint 9. 69 Tops Tony Perez. First one. And she's a beauty. Real happy with this. The book's for 120 bucks. There's only 7 higher. So, super happy. So I'm gonna do another video this weekend of a send-off. Some mantles and some good stuff. Thanks for watching.